Hey there, this is Brittany, and this is part 3 of my eBay mega haul. You've already seen parts 1 and 2, obviously, well, unless you haven't. But yeah, this haul is amazing, and I'm selling several pieces from it in my bead group to kind of recoup the cost, but I got it for some of the collector pieces that I showed in the last video. So some of the stuff that I just don't need and don't know what to do with, I'll probably donate somewhere. It's just like some... These are pearl, like, I think they're just necklaces that are broken. I don't know why they would even put that stuff in there. Maybe I'll grab these clasps off the pearls, but I don't think I'll actually, like, keep these. I mean, I'll keep the jar that they sent, but that's about it. Then in the last video, I showed you a huge bag of these things. I mean, here's another full jar. The way this person packaged everything was awful. Like, they used jars, they used baggies, but then they also just put, like, everything loose in a huge bag or a box and sent it to me and shipped it. And thankfully, nothing broke. I don't know what the heck. There was some good mojo on that box, but nothing broke. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So this is all full of charms. I don't have time to go through it for this sale, but I will eventually be going through it to sell some of this stuff. However, I am not getting rid of these huge potato chip spacers. They're so awesome. Next, they sent a bunch of seed beads, which I'm not a seed beader, in these big jars. So I'll probably keep some because these look like really nice seed beads. At least this one does. I don't want to open these because I'll get them everywhere, but they're really nice. I just don't need, I will never need that many seed beads in hot pink. I don't bead weave, so there's no way that I'm going to use all those up. So maybe I'll do like, slip some into a giveaway or something, but we gotta get these into circulation because I won't use them. Some yellow with an AB. These are a bunch of crystals. Again, I don't know why they use these jars. These are really nice, actually. I wonder if these are not faceted too much. They're really nice. I will keep those. However, I will take them out of that bottle once they make their way into my stash. We have some... I think these are acrylic beads, metal plated acrylic. These look like Czech beads. There was a lot of Czech in this haul. Yeah, these are Czech. These are staying with me. They're very beautiful. I love that. It looks like a little margarita, a little mojito. My two favorite drinks. And we have another one of just mixed beads. No idea what I would do with that. Okay, so I'm just gonna, oh gosh, another one. I'm just gonna plop some of this stuff on the table, and then we'll kind of go through it. There's gonna be a lot, and will be a lot of doubles. So I'm not gonna really show you the doubles if I can avoid showing you the doubles. So here we have a strand of Czech glass. So pretty, Picasso table cut. Definitely keeping those. These are wood. No, they're wood or bone. Those are just gonna go right into my stash. There's a lot of this I will be selling, but a lot of them I'm keeping. So this is also, I showed you a couple reasons why I purchased this lot in the other video. This is also another reason why I purchased this lot, because I'm seeing these melons everywhere and they're so expensive, and I'm like, I can't, like, one of them is like $3, and they had 2 or 3 huge strands in this haul, so had to get them. Those are staying in my stash for sure. Stuff like these are gonna go up for sale. Lots of stuff like this. Although I don't know what stone this is. It could be magnesite. I think it is dyed. Almost positive, but it's really pretty. It's really pretty. I'll probably keep a couple strands, but I I have so much of this stuff, it's ridiculous. These look like vintage glass beads. Those are nice. I'm really gonna keep those. Some more, I want to say these are, I think these are glass. I think these are African glass. That's awesome. Didn't notice those before. There were several strands of this, and I don't know if I'll end up, I'm going to keep a couple strands, but I don't know if I'll end up selling these by the bead or if I will sell them by the strand because they're really nice. These are red horn beads. Some teeny tiny beads. Those are 4mm maybe. It's a long strand, very long strand. We have a lot of carnelian in here. I love carnelian. That's one of my favorite agates. A lot of stuff that looks like this. More turquoisey. We have some dyed, like, I think this is dyed quartz. Really pretty blue. Some ovals. A couple different Czech glass in bright green. So a little rondelle strand. And these beautiful tulips. I love these. Love, love, love those. Another strand of probably magnesite coins. Another Czech Picasso strand. And then like looks like a little black stone bead mix or glass bead mix. Okay, so that's like 1/10 of what I'm about to show you. It's ridiculous. So I'd like to get the rest in this video because this is the third one, so some of those, my desk is covered at this point from so many videos. Okay, so I don't know what these are, but they're awesome. Some kind of composite. They might even just be turquoise composite. I don't know, and sometimes it's really hard to tell. Those are gorgeous. I love the color. There's another strand. Let's see. I don't want to show you the stuff that I've already shown you. So we have some teardrops, like a huge strand of these, magnesite. They're also tangled up with these 8mm Czech glass fire polish beads, which, by the way, awesome find. Sometimes these are really expensive, and this is my favorite color, so I won't have to buy those for a while because it's a really long strand. I'll have to separate those, obviously. Some more carnelian that I already showed you. We have a large magnesite strand. These are really cool. I didn't have these, so I'm probably going to keep a strand of those. Little flowers. Some mystery stone. I don't know. It's got a little bit of a chatoyancy in it, so I'm thinking it might be amazonite. Sometimes it looks like that. A different Czech Picasso strand. I don't know if, I think these are glass. Really pretty red. A smaller carnelian strand. And then just the same beads that I showed you, the horn beads and those quartz beads. And then we have another dyed stone strand. I don't even know what this is. So those will be for sale, some of them. What else? Okay, so we saw some of this stuff in that Halloween-ish eBay haul that I got. We saw these beads. I'm sure you remember them. They've been on a couple things so far. So I'm glad I got more of those. Some African white heart beads. These are vintage for sure. Like, I have a bunch of new ones, but I don't have any old ones like that. These are just like some purple glass beads. Another mix. Bunch of bugle beads and seed beads. Looks like we have a bunch of those mixes. So just a bunch of like glass beads, lower end glass beads. Sorry I'm not taking them out. I don't want them all over my desk. These are pretty cool. They're really nice seed beads. I'll probably keep these. That's like what I'm going to be doing tonight, is just going through everything and seeing what's staying and what's going. And then like another mix. It's got some cubes, some bugles, things like that in there. And then I thought these were really neat. I don't know what they say though, so that's kind of a problem. But they will look really nice on some men's bracelets, I think. They're etched agate. Kind of hefty. This really cool strand of Czech glass fire polish beads, metallic green. It's a big strand. It's like a really big strand. This is all one strand. I think I showed you this kind in the first video. Was this green dyed strand. I have a bunch of these that'll be for sale. This is, I think this is glass. I'm almost positive this is glass made to look like stone. But they're still pretty. A little tiny bead mix. I don't know. I think those are Czech glass. This strand, I gotta do some research on it because I think it's really vintage and it's hefty. It is huge. So this is jade, and it's like each one, like this is like 2 pounds, like it maybe a pound and a half, 2 pounds. It's really heavy. So, and I think it's vintage. So I'm gonna look into that. Typically those are pretty expensive. Really cool strand of those potato chip spacer beads. And then we have a bag of focals. This haul ended up being like 35 pounds. They sent it in three different shipments. So these gorgeous Czech glass dragonfly focals. These are usually like $3 or $4 a piece, if you can find them. Some smaller melons than the ones I showed you a minute ago. Again, I think this is glass. It's such a cool bead though. It's huge. And then there's a couple different colors. Oh, another one of these. And then these are all dyed magnesite. And we've got a couple cubes. Little baby guy, which this could be actual turquoise. I think this is probably turquoise, so I'll probably keep that guy and this one too. And then a couple more beads. This one's actually kind of cool. It's very chunky. And then another like stone mix. So just a bunch of random dyed stones. Oopsie. Ooh, some really pretty seed beads. And I think there's some Czech beads in there. I'm never going to sort that, so it's just going to go in my seed bead drawer. Some magnesite cross beads, which are kind of fun. Let's see here. Sorry for the noise that my chair makes, if you can even hear it. As the focals, look at these. They're so cool. They're so cool. I love them. Don't have anything like that. And then there was this big bag of donuts. Let's take a peek, see what's going on in this bag. So we have some really big, I think these are agate donuts. That's the big one. Like, look how big that donut is. Then we have, I think these are glass again, the same glass we were seeing. I don't know if it's glass, so if you've seen a stone that looks like that, let me know, but I'm almost positive it's glass. Then some, I think it might be artistic jasper. Or paintbrush jasper. I think this is paintbrush jasper. That's Dan with Mom. And that's me in this scenario. Some red jasper, really cool, like little rectangle. Another one of those. I don't know what it is. Red jasper is very plain, but I really like it. For me not liking red too much, I really like a nice strand of red jasper. I have one really nice strand, and it's just like every time I see red jasper, I think of that strand. I'm like, oh, I gotta go work with that. A cool, like these would actually kind of be cool together if you layered them. Some more donuts, and then we had a lot of these Czech glass bellflowers in here in black. Some more of these donuts. So I'll be selling some of these donuts, but just not all of them. And then we have some like dog tag looking pendants. So, all right, I'm gonna clean some of this up and then we'll show the rest. Okay, so I don't have too much left to show you because I filtered out all the beads that I have several strands of, like the flowers, the like lentils, stuff like that. Like I had 4 or 5 strands of a lot of those. This haul had, I think, 160 something strands in it. So I obviously haven't shown you that many, but here's another different type of strand. Love that one. We have a Czech glass strand. Like, yes, these are all just thrown in a box together. It's just so surprised and happy that nothing broke. This is the coolest strand ever. I haven't seen this in Czech glass before. A couple of these like little cube strands. This is really cool for fall, I feel like. Another like bead cap strand. I feel like there was another one in a different video that I showed you. Some fire polish beads, Czech glass fire polish beads. Gold. We have another strand of Czech glass in bright green. I love these. A huge, heavy strand of pyrite. These are going to be focals or something. I don't know, but they're gorgeous. I love how geometric they are. Another magnesite, like different size rounds that I've already showed. These cool, like carved, faceted stone beads. I don't know what kind of stone this is. Sometimes it's just so hard to tell. These are sequins. At first I thought they were like vinyl Hishi beads, but they're too thin. They're little sequins, but I like how they strung them, so I'm going to do something like that. Like, I think that would be cool as a necklace or a bracelet. So there's a ton of those. And then this bag of really cool rings. They're wavy. So many different things. Leather, wire wrapping, all sorts of different things with those. Another table cut Czech glass Picasso strand. Some more teardrops. I don't know what these are. I haven't looked at these. Oh, just some vintage. They're kind of gross, actually. I'm probably just going to chuck these. I don't think anybody would want those. Glass beads. What's this? I think these are beans. I think I saw these and I was like, what are these? Are these beans? Somebody tell me. What do you think these are? They're so cool. If they're beans, that's awesome. But if they're not beans, they're still awesome. I really like them. Maybe they're seeds or nuts or something, but I think they're really cool. Some matte black seed beads. Those are pretty nice. You pretty much use those with just about anything. Perfect spacer. Another strand of these. Some, I think these are acrylic, yeah, they're acrylic, but metal coated acrylic beads, which are really cool. That they're lightweight, so they won't add a lot of weight to your piece. And then I had a bunch of these in this haul too, or in this box too, which we saw in the last video for some of these dyed magnesite. This one's awesome. It's like purple and red and orange. Huge rondelles. Another strand of Picasso Czech glass. Some little wavy glass beads. I like those. Interesting. And then this baggie has a bunch of like Z beads in it. Z agates, I should say. So we have like some drilled like black pendants, lentils. Some, I think these are glass. I don't know if these are stone or not. I think these are stone, but I think this is glass. And then some of these beads, which I think are kind of cool. They look a little angry. They look like little angry faces. But I like them. And I think that was it for that bag. Not very much left, and it's kind of just lower quality lampwork glass. And some black and white, probably Czech glass beads. And then just a couple stragglers. So my favorites in this were definitely those melon beads. Oh my gosh, I love those so much. And all the turquoise, I think. Like everything that was turquoise in this one was my favorite. So let me know what you thought, some of the stuff I was questioning, do you know any info? You know, I know a lot about beads, but I can't know everything about every bead there is. So I love hearing from you. Check out my Facebook group. As of when this posts, I don't know if the sale is still going. I'm starting it tomorrow. I was behind. It was supposed to start today, the 6th, but it's going to start tomorrow, the 7th of November, 2021. But if you're watching this sometime in the future, I hope the future's doing well, and I hope you're doing well, and stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute. Bye-bye. You don't like it when mommy blows on you? Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. Doot, doot. You're cute. Hi, puppy duppy. Hi. Hi. Can you wave your hand? Say hi. Aw, look at that little face. Look at that little face. It's so cute. Love you, Goldie.